So, welcome to watch my failed playthrough of the Friday the 13th game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Many may think this is the very first Friday the 13th video game, but actually there was a game with the same name and with the same premise of Jason going after counselors for the PC in 1985. This NES game came out in 1989. I've seen some footage of the PC game, and well, obviously it looks inferior to the NES version because PCs at the time couldn't really be at the same level with home consoles. But hey, anyway, this is the NES game. You are now looking at the cover. Very 80s, colorful, very unfitting cover for the game. And as you can see, the Jason is oddly low resolution in this. You can see like they took him from some kind of a magazine or something. You can see clearly that it's been zoomed in a lot. Very low quality. Obviously, the game was published by LJN. LJN actually didn't make any of these licensed games, or at least most of them. It really just published them. If you've watched The Angry Video Game Nerd, you may have a wrong kind of idea about LJN, but hey, it doesn't. I'm not trying to defend LJN. I mean, LJN published some really low quality licensed games. And well, this is not the worst one. This is, I really think, like right off the bat, I gotta say, this is somewhere in the middle. Kind of frustrating at times. But hey, without further ado, let's watch the video. So, this is an audio commentary, and you're now watching the playthrough. As you can see here, this is the 8-bit version of the final chapter poster that you see right here. They're very similar. I obviously took the picture from here, and now you see the knife flying to one of the eye sockets, and that's obviously also from the final chapter, but not from the poster. It's actually from some promotional picture you see here. And boom, there's the title screen. No theme music. Now the music starts. Which one should I pick?
Hold it! What the hell is that shit?
Oh, you mean the very ancient way of recording the actual TV screen? Well, the explanation is this. I didn't know, like, I woke up on Friday the 13th, and I don't have time anymore to actually play this game. Friday the 13th was the day I had the time to actually play the game and record it, and here's some kind of a picture, at least. I mean, there's color. You see colors, yeah. And yeah, I know this looks like fucking shit, but yeah, it's better than nothing, right? Right? So I'll go with Mark and use the torch to light the fireplaces. Okay, and here we go. And the first thing I see is a zombie walking towards me. Now I go into one of the cabins. I'm starting to move here, and I notice the movement in the house. It's very hard to move there because it takes time to change the angles. And I think I always had to press twice to one direction to make the character actually move inside the cabin. And Now there's one cabin flickering, so there's obviously someone I have to save. And now I find a torch, and I can obviously use that to light the fireplace. Now I'm inside of one of the bigger cabins. And these are the cabins that actually have the fireplace. And here, very soon, yes, here is the first fireplace. And sometimes I can get lost inside of one of these cabins because, yeah, it's not obviously 3D, just a bunch of images. And yeah, lots of zombies. Lots of zombies. They kind of look like women, like female zombies, a little bit. I'm not sure. And as you can notice, I always have to back up when one zombie approaches because, well, the rock, it doesn't fly straight. It actually kind of leans upward a little bit and then goes down. That's kind of realistic, but annoying in a video game because it's sometimes hard to calculate how far you have to be from the zombie to hit it with a rock. But I will actually realize something later in this playthrough. And here I'm going for the cabin. And hey, here it is. Thank you, it says. Alright. And now I'm trying to find Jason. Because I think he's inside this cabin. Shows Jason has full health. Oh, shit. And that actually startled me a little bit. There's one good thing about this game, and the game actually offers decent jump scares with Jason. And this must have been kind of scary for some people. And I fucking died. When I was playing this, I didn't really know how to dodge. Like, how the hell do you actually do it? And well, I was low on health, and I only have a rock. So it's pretty hard to kill or hurt Jason with a rock. So now I'm trying to pick a new character. Maybe I should pick Paul, because I remember Wesley Snipes saying in the movie Passenger 57.
Always bet on black.
So I'll go with Paul. And here we go again. There's a new cabin. Almost looks like to be the same exact cabin I was already in. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Look at the character models. They're the same. The colors are just different. Now I want to mention that upper screen. Look at it. What the hell is going on? It's all glitched up. Well, actually, it's because I have the European NES, and this game came out only in the US, and now also Paul gets the torch, which is good. And so yeah, I've modded my NES. I cut one of the pins, and so it makes it region free. Well, that works in most games. With most games, like, without any problems. But some games have some kind of problems. This is one of them. But that's only a minor problem. I don't even remember what exactly was in the upper screen when you are outside of the cabins. Here you obviously can't see what's going on. But yeah, I don't think it's that important. Doesn't affect the game that much. It actually almost looks like it's becoming dark, because here the cabin turned blue, so it's turning into night. Beep beep, it says. And that sound indicates that Jason killed the person that was needing help. So that's it. And what the hell? That's Jason. Jason is fast and he's purple. And he has this throwing axe. And I fucking died. Yeah, never trust a black guy in horror. I just remembered. Probably should pick female this time. Laura? I'll go with Laura. As you can see, one of the three girls got killed by Jason, sadly. So I kind of lost one life, basically. That's not a bad idea. I mean, it's kind of clever. Now, when I'm thinking about it, this game really isn't that bad. The problem is the visual style. It is not a very good looking game, but also this came out in '89. Probably had a small budget and tight schedule, so that already affects a lot. And now I think I'm inside one of these smaller cabins, and obviously oh, there's a letter. Go into the cabin near the cave. I obviously apologize for the flickering. I will never do this again. This is horrible. Oh, I was inside one of the bigger cabins. I didn't look close enough. This is a pain in the ass to walk inside the cabins. I really, really hate it. Yeah, I was inside one of the bigger cabins. And no one's in trouble right now, so... And I got hurt again. I still haven't realized that one thing. But I think that'll soon happen. Or not. I'm not sure. Oh, and when it's night, there are these, I think, crows. There aren't really any other villains in the Friday the 13th movies other than Jason, and obviously his mother in the first movie. So the game makers had to make up something. So, oh, there's potion. That's obviously always very useful. So they decided to go with these zombies. And well, Jason is a zombie, starting from part 6, so zombie isn't too much of a stretch. But yeah, there aren't really that many different enemies, just zombies and crows right now. And these I don't know what the hell those are. Some like dead counselors who drowned, probably trying to run away from Jason or something. And yeah, moving with a boat and trying to hit enemies, it's pretty hard. Oh, yeah, I think Jason is inside this cabin again. And now I'm trying to figure out, can I cure myself? Because I've lost half of my health. And there's Jason. And I only have a rock. Alright. I hit Jason, but that... yeah, and I fucking died. I remember actually playing this, like, years earlier. I got this, like, I think 5 years ago or something. And I tried it out. Actually, I had a lot of trouble getting this game to work. But now, like, when I tried it on Friday the 13th, those couple of days ago, it worked perfectly. I honestly, the video with the gray screen, I just made for laughs. It didn't actually do that. Even though the cartridge was kind of dusty and stuff, and also the system itself, it didn't cause any trouble. There's obviously also a Nightmare on Elm Street game, also published by LJN. I'm not sure which one is better, this or the Elm Street game. I haven't played it. I would love to own it though. There aren't that many horror games on NES. And even the ones that are horror aren't that scary. I think this is scarier than the Elm Street one because of the Jason jump scares. And there you go, another counselor dies, and Jason is after me again. And I only have a rock, and my god, it just, the jumping is fucking pain in the ass. It's so slow, and honestly the controls aren't that responsive. I don't think there's anything wrong with my controller. I have two controllers, I tried both, and with both it's the same fucking problem. Plus, yeah, Jason is a fucking bitch. It is huge. There's also a purple NES style Jason skin in the new Friday the 13th game. I didn't actually buy it. I showed the video that I put it in my shopping basket, but actually I didn't buy it because I didn't really have money. I will buy it in the future, especially if it's on sale, because it looks really cool and it's very faithful to the movies. There are lots of little details, cool little details for the people who love these movies. I don't love. I honestly think that most of them they're trash movies. Honestly, they're trash, but very right kind of trash, very enjoyable garbage. I do understand people who like those movies. I own the first four. I think they're the best. The first three are on Blu-ray and the fourth one on DVD. The fourth one was never released on Blu-ray here in Finland for some weird reason. Only the first three were. And also the first four movies are with this one big continuous story, I think. One big story arc. I really like that. The Jason and the cover of this game is from part 7, A New Blood, or was it The New Blood? It's the most zombiest Jason that ever existed. A lot of people like the design. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, but I think it goes a bit too far. I prefer the more human Jason. My favorite Jason is in the final chapter. I think he's the perfect version of that character. And as you can see now, this is fucking boring, isn't it? And look what I noticed. I can crouch and see how much easier this is killing these zombies. And even that crow. It does help a lot. I can't quite remember if the Angry Video Game Nerd, when he was playing that game in his video, did he ever crouch? Did he ever realize that you can crouch? Or actually, can every character in this crouch? I really don't know. That would be weird if everyone can't. That wouldn't be surprising. So the middle cabin next to the lake is blinking. I don't know if I can get there. One of the big problems in this game is that look, I'm like on the other side of the fucking map. I'm not able to get there, I think. One of the big problems. Oh shit, I got a knife. Now that helps a lot. That helps a lot. And I'm trying to go outside it again because there was also a second knife that spawned, but I don't know if that would have helped. But yeah, one of the big problems is that it's kind of troublesome sometimes to know which direction you're going in the map, because sometimes when you're going left, you're actually going right on the map. I don't know, like, I haven't looked into it that much. I don't know how exactly it works. Like, is it actually working the way it's supposed to? Or does the game actually go crazy? Oh shit, I think I got a inferior weapon. Pretty sure. I'm hoping that I'm going to the right direction. Yes, I am, apparently, and I should go here. Yes. And, well, yeah, I didn't have enough time. This is the game. Go around saving counselors and well, actually, basically, you're protecting your lives, because there's going to be a point when there are any other counselors left, and that means it's fucking game over if you die. I think this is the end. I think I'm the only one left alive, so I'm screwed. I will die. I'll spoil you. I will die. You know what? I don't know why I'm lighting those fireplaces. I really don't know. I don't know if that's like to prevent Jason to come into those cabins. What could that be? I really don't know. Or is there even any reason? If it's just some random goal the developers added to the game without thinking too much into it. Now I obviously don't need to crouch anymore because I have the knife. Crystal Lake camp map. This is not a good looking game, like, it really isn't. But I like the parallax scrolling. Now this is the first time in the forest, I think. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. And remember, and there's a wolf. And it's pretty fast. I'm getting hurt a lot. And hey, it was a different villain. Now there are 4 different enemies in this game I've seen. I think they're spiders. Could be, or maybe not. I'm not sure. And yeah, this forest really fucking sucks because you don't know where the hell you are. Yay, potion. I don't even know if you can heal yourself. Look, I'm almost dead. Yeah, there you go. Oh shit. Yep. I'm fucked. And that was it. Now I'm dead. I didn't even know what you do with those keys. You and your friends are dead. Game over. There you go. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. That was it. I honestly don't want to play this anymore.